What's going on, fellas? Back again with my Pokemon journey. Yesterday when I recorded episode 1 of the series, I hadn't decided on that title or the concept itself. I was just recording some gameplay, but I figured, how about I do a series where I try to document my improvement in Pokemon Showdown? The lessons learned, paradigms reached, etc. How about we do a bit of that? And how about we learn from my mistake last time and not ramble for a million years for the intro and actually make a choice here. I'm going to lead with Ferrothorn. It's bad if he leads with Metacam, but I don't think he would do that. Chansey was what I thought he would go with. Chansey gets Stealth Rock. You want to get Stealth Rocks out there early on, so I figured, hey, Chansey is the most likely lead here. I don't think Celesteela usually runs Stealth Rock or even can learn that, so... And like I said in the last video, Stealth Rock doesn't threaten this team very much. Of course, Zapdos and Latios. Not Latios. I've lost my mind, everybody. I'm saying the wrong Pokemon. I'm talking about Pelipper. Pelipper and Zapdos, both flying types. Take a bit of damage from Stealth Rock, but... I'd rather let him set up the Stealth Rock. And then set up Stealth Rock on my own. And Spikes as well. Really just cause him some trouble. Because with an offensive team like this, I like to have hazards on the field. Cause as much residual damage as possible. Threatening him to kind of be afraid to make switches. This is a team where I can often... I can't talk today. What the hell's wrong with me? I can often force him to switch out, which is a problem if I get all these hazards on the field, isn't it? I think Leafeon's about to try to set up Swords Dance and try to snowball out of control here. I think with Greninja I can kill him in one hit with Ice Beam, but we gotta be safe and double check that. Sorry to the viewers at home who have to sit here and twiddle their thumbs while I check the battle calculator, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Ice Beam is gonna kill the hell out of this guy in one hit, so we're just gonna get Spikes established. How about that? And he even switches the hell out of there. I don't know what his plan is here. He's got Flamethrower on this guy, so I may want to make an escape. Pelipper does outspeed him, so if my Specs Pelipper is able to actually dent him enough, yep. Unless he Leech Seeds here, Hydro Pump kills this guy, or at least threatens to kill. Z Power, huh? Inferno Overdrive, that will not kill, especially with the rain. Okay, so I don't kill with Hydro Pump, but I might. 78 to 92. But I like getting the rain out on the field. I'll at least be able to finish him off with Swampert if I die. Because Celesteelas can also get Thunderbolt is the thing. Last game I made a mistake of assuming this Majourna was Assault Vest and allowing him to get a Shift Gear off on the turn that I switch out. So if I actually had the time to make this decision before my opponent forfeited, I would have went with Hydro Pump because it'll at least 2-hit Majourna. If he doesn't go for... Okay, so he can Volt Switch, killing me off. But I at least dent him a lot. Hydro Pump in the rain, even against Assault Vest Majourna, put him at about 30 health. Then he's really low when he switches back in with these Stealth Rocks and Spikes. I think I'm understanding how to play this team a bit more here. So this guy forfeited against me. Didn't seem to have Defog. That's why I went with the Ferrothorn early to try and get my hazards out there as quickly as I can, because he doesn't really have a Defogger or a Rapid Spinner. So we can't really do anything about it if I just get them out early. Keep forcing him to make these switches. And that's a great way to play against Chansey, because Chansey is like a brick wall who really fucks you over if you can't whittle her down. So with spikes, level 3 spikes, Stealth Rock, makes it hard for him to constantly switch back into Chansey. I think if you're running Chansey, you need a defogger to really maintain her as like a solid brick wall you can check things with and switch back to all the time. I'm going to play another game because that was a bit short, on the shorter side. Probably return to my original team at some point. My own team that I created myself. But for now, we're going to play this rain team a bit more. Because I think I got some momentum with it. Feeling good about it. Understanding it a bit more. Up against Yan Hai. He has Landorus T. He has Tapus. He's got another Majourna himself. Interesting team here. He'll likely lead with Landorus. I could go insane and go for the Greninja. But he does have switch outs. He has Tapu Fini he can fall back to, Majourna he can fall back to. Even Blacephalon if he anticipates the Ice Beam. But that'd be a bit of a risk, but it's a possibility. He's got options here. Maybe I could just go to Pelipper, the standard, you know, set up the rain. Going for that Ferrothorn strategy, not as great here because Tapu Fini's a defogger, but on the other hand, if I force him to go to Tapu Fini, my Ferrothorn does have Power Whip, which does a lot of damage to Tapu Fini, so I can bait him to switch in and actually do a lot of damage to him. I'm going to go with this plan. We're not going to go super ham on the hazards, but just set up a Stealth Rock. Maybe that's enough to threaten him with this Fire type here. That's a lot. Thing is, though, he led with Metacam, which is good on his part. Maybe anticipating this Ferrothorn and trying to counteract him with a fighting type Wall Breaker. So we're going to have to counteract this somehow. I'm thinking Zapdos. We're going to see how Zapdos lines up against Mega Metacam in terms of the damage and stuff. Because Mega Metacam does learn Ice Punch, which is going to do a large chunk. And I don't believe I can even kill the bloke. Could kill with my Z move, I think. I'm pretty sure that'll kill. If we're being honest with one another. How about Mega Latios? Not Mega, normal Latios. How's Draco Meteor line up against this bloke? This guy might take like 2 guys to get through. I might have to sacrifice one of my guys to get through this bloke here. Could go to Zapdos and go for the 50-50 coin flip with the... Because we have the same exact speed, so it's a 50-50 of who acts first. Known as a speed tie. So I could take that risk and hope that I hit that 50-50 and he's not able to Ice Punch me before I can hit him with my Z Gigavolt Havoc. Or I could go to Latios, whittle him down a bit, and revenge kill with Greninja Dark Pulse, although he does have switch outs against Greninja like I stated earlier. Which is a problem. That line is a bit better, I think, though, because although he's obviously going to switch out when he sees me go to the Greninja, I think like having him low is good. If I have rain up, this guy threatens to kill. And I do want to save my Ferrothorn. The risk of just losing my Zapdos is quite high, especially a 50% chance, not something to bank on, you know? Even though I'm losing a Pokemon here, I think it's nice to just... Okay, so he didn't even go for the kill on Latios. Didn't want to take damage against his Metacam. Go straight to Tapu here for him. Interesting choice, gotta say. This could be a Specs Tapu Lele. Maybe he was expecting a Draco Meteor, or he figured he could take the Psychic too. And then threaten a big hit with the Tapu Lele. So not a bad switch by him, gotta say. Now, what are we gonna anticipate from him here? Ferrothorn. I'm gonna go to Ferrothorn. If he's not Specs, this is a good switch. Carmine is bad though. That's a problem. Knockoff probably not even worth it at this point. I'm gonna do something absurd and go off with my Rain right about now and just go ahead and die. Cause, oh, I lived actually. Cause he went for an all-out pummeling. Interesting. Well, I got 5 seconds to make a choice. I'm gonna commit to losing the Pelipper and go to my Swampert now. Go for Earthquake because I think it's more likely he'll go to Tapu Fini, not Landorus T. If he switches out here. So Earthquake, I want to get a chunk on that, on Tapu Fini, I think. And now I could go for Waterfall because... interesting predicament here. Don't have enough time to consider my switch out, so I'll do the calcs or anything like that. Waterfall. Gonna at least... I'm actually going to go insane and do a second Waterfall. I think the odds are in my favor with that, because Landorus T switch is a very real possibility. As well as, oh my god. Alright. Well, a high jump kick will finish off this guy. So I might actually go for that speed tie situation. Here. Okay. We're going to just take the 50-50 chance. And we won the 50-50. Cool. Okay, that's some good luck. But I don't think I had a choice. I think, not only do I not have much time to make a choice, but I don't know if I can afford to lose stuff. I could also, upon losing Zapdos, at least go to Greninja and threaten to kill him. Or Hydro or Dark Pulse. Okay. Now Blacephalon's here. If he's not Scarfed, going to Greninja might be not bad. I got no time. Is that good? Am I doing this? I'm doing it. Burned me. That's really unlucky, actually. Because he wouldn't have been able to 2-hit me. Now he does 2-hit me. I'm going to go for Hydro Pump. I think it's a better choice. Water Shuriken kills, but Hydro Pump hits Majourna and everything else harder. And that sucks that I missed that. That's some bad luck. But winning the 50-50 was good luck. It evens out, I think. Well, shit. He forfeited. Wow. Wait. I lost because of inactivity. Shit. Okay. I was going to go for Hydro Pump. I thought I had more time there. I was going to go Hydro Pump here. Because I can't afford to switch and take a big hit. Oh, that sucks. I had a chance. Damn it. Okay. You know, making videos on this game is like... makes me take so much longer because I have to articulate what I'm thinking. It's good and bad at the same time. A different way to play, I guess. Playing on my toes. I'm going to do one more battle. Have I had this Chroma Key on? Dude. I've had Chroma Key. I did Chroma Key for a video that I was oh my god. Are you kidding me? Okay, I gotta remove this. Are you that's what it looked like the whole time? Oh no, dude. No, that was an intentional artistic choice, actually, to have a green, weird fucking background, actually. That was my intentional vision. I'm gonna go ahead and leave that. What a weird... I didn't even notice that. I wasn't looking at the preview window. God damn it. Okay. That's fine. You know, you live and you learn. Just like making a misplay in Pokemon Showdown, I made a misplay on my video production. And we're gonna just take it, learn from the mistake, and move forward. Just go for the safe Pelipper lead. I don't see why not, hey. I believe this is a Trick Room team. I went for a Hurricane there. And now that he knows I'm locked into Hurricane, he'd probably go to his Steel types. One of his Steel types. And unfortunately for me, having double speed in the rain on my Swampert, useless against Trick Room. If I switch this guy on the last turn of Trick Room though, that's a good strategy right there. But I do need to have my rain up in time for it. Maybe Trick Room turn 2. 2 turns till the Trick Room runs out. Rain Dance, and then it runs out after that. Pace it in that way so that I Rain Dance and then I get the double speed once the Trick Room runs out the exact turn. That would be crazy. That might be a good game plan here. Okay. Anyway. Water Shuriken's still a priority move. That's something to consider. Okay. I'm gonna go to Zapdos. He's bulky. Crawdaunt is gonna absolutely nuke the hell out of me here. With a big hit from... And I think my Zapdos is dead as hell. Yeah, my Zapdos is an absolute goner. I'm gonna go to Ferrothorn. I think he's choice banded. Just take that hit. And I'm going to set up Stealth Rock. It's likely he'll switch out here. Or do something like that. But he's not actually banded. Wonder what item he's got. Oh, it's just straight up Life Orb. Okay. I should have seen that. Well, getting the rocks on the field is good. Because he does have this Marowak Alola. But I probably should have just gone with the Power Whip and killed this bloke. But now he's too slow. He can't kill me now. He can Aqua Jet. It's not going to kill though. I'm going to Hurricane. With Stealth, he can't go to Cresselia now. I threatened to kill him. With Stealth Rock plus 2 Hurricanes, that's going to be a kill. Goes to Magearna. Great switch. Anticipating that. Maybe because I Hurricane last time, I should have mixed it up this time going with the Hydro. Hydro does still kill Crawdaunt. I was just scared of the mischance, you know? Scared of the mischance, but I think it's a better choice. Very likely he switches out there. He wants to keep his Crawdaunt. With Trick Room, this guy can still do a lot. Alright. Well, I'm going to go to Zapdos. I think I'm bulky enough to live an Ice Beam from this guy. Don't have enough time to... We're going to check. We're going to check. I do live an Ice Beam. I do in fact live an Ice Beam. And how much is Thunder going to do to this fella? That's going to 2-hit him. Oh, he goes with the Twinkle Tackle there. Okay. Forgot about that, to be honest. That's fine. You live and you learn. But I think that might be game. I think he might have defeated me at that one. See if Greninja can hit him with the water shurikens, maybe. Or if Mega Swampert can live something. I think he's dead to a floor cannon, unfortunately. Maybe a way to get out of this here. Just whittle down the Trick Room turns and bring Swampert out. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, Water Shuriken not gonna kill. Bit ambitious. I'm gonna go with this. According to this battle calculator, this set does not have floor cannon. So if he doesn't have that, then I actually can't. Well, obviously he has a fairy move because you use a Z move, you idiot. He does have floor cannon. How dumb am I? He just showed that he had it. Oh boy. Well, I deserve to lose this. That was not great. It's just a better course of action. I don't have enough time to decide. I might live this actually. 86 to 101. I think I have the best chance if I actually just maybe take the hit. If there's a chance, yeah. Because I can't really whittle out 3 Trick Room turns. That's too much. I have to bank on this not killing me, I think. And then I can wait out the Trick Room once this turn ticks. Because then his next Pokemon he switches doesn't threaten to kill me like this Magearna with a boost does. So if I get rid of this guy, I can actually swing the game back with a nice catching him when the Trick Room runs out. This guy's thinking or he's AFK. I deserve to lose this probably, but the turn that decided it was me forgetting about Twinkle Tackle. I thought my Zapdos was safe. I was pretty confident my Zapdos would be able to take a hit. But turns out Twinkle Tackle exists. But Twinkle Tackle would have killed anything, so Twinkle Tackle would have one hit my whole anything I switched out, but so I guess maybe him just switching in the Magearna in the first place was already a win condition, because Twinkle Tackle was kind of a checkmate situation where he would get that, kill something, have special attack to be able to nuke anything that I switch in the next turn as well. With Trick Room, 3 turns remaining, this Magearna is just going to run a train. And how unfortunate he actually lost after outplaying me, defeating me fair and square pretty much. I don't think I could have won that unless I got the good luck here, living the floor cannon. Was a possibility, but he was in a great position there. Even if I did live that floor cannon, he still has an advantage after that too. I needed a miracle to win this, I think. Very unfortunate for him to be inactive. But that's what happens. That's the way of the world. Maybe his internet disconnected. Maybe his had to get the door. His pizza arrived or something. Maybe in itself that is a mistake outside of the game. You can't queue up a Pokemon match if you can't accept an abrupt interruption forcing you to AFK and lose a match. Maybe he knew that his pizza was going to arrive. He ordered a pizza, he knew it would arrive, but he's playing Pokemon Showdown. You got to accept the fact that your pizza could come when you're in the middle of a game and you'll lose the game as a result. Or if you gotta be somewhere, you gotta be somewhere. You gotta leave at 6 o'clock, or something like that. And you're starting a Pokemon match like an idiot. You gotta accept the fact that this might be cut short. Or maybe his internet just disconnected and that was just some horse shit. And some bad luck on his part. Either way, I got a victory. May not have deserved it, but we're gonna take it. And still try to learn a lesson. When you get a free win like that, don't look at it as a win. Look at it as effectively being a loss. The points not going to come into play too much in the grand scheme of things. That was poor decision making on my part, lack of knowledge. In the future, what are we going to do against Trick Room teams? Keep in mind Twinkle Tackle. Keep in mind that once he's used Twinkle Tackle, he suggested he has Floor Cannon. 2 mistakes in a row. Lack of awareness of Twinkle Tackle. And then not taking advantage of the information now made available, which is that he's running Floor Cannon, and he's revealed this fact. And making a decision assuming that he may not have Floor Cannon when in fact there's a 100% chance that he has it, as he used Twinkle Tackle and Floor Cannon Z move. 2 mistakes in a row, costing me the game probably. We need to have awareness of what we're playing against, awareness of the common sets, the common threats, common moves, and decide accordingly. Did not appropriately evaluate the threat of Majourner as well. Like I said, Twinkle Tackle did kill everything on my team, but I should have reacted to that fact and acknowledged the threat of that. The nuke that can kill my entire team. Due to a lack of familiarity with my current team, I wasn't aware of that weak point of Twinkle Tackle from Majourner in a Trick Room team actually being able to kill anything except Ferrothorn, and Ferrothorn was already out of the picture. Now that Ferrothorn's out of the picture, all of my team dies to one hit to Twinkle Tackle. So keep that in mind next time. The Majourner in a Trick Room team is actually quite a threat. That's about it. If you noticed any other holes in my gameplay or any other poor decisions, please let me know in the comments. I'm not going to take it personally. I just want to learn. I just want to become a better player. I want to hit top 500 through consistent gameplay. And that's confronting your weak points. Staring them right in the face. Confronting the fact that, hey, I'm playing badly right now, but 1500 rating. That's not great. And that's my fault. Acknowledge that fact. Look at it in the eyes. That's the only way you can conquer it. Never get too full of yourself. Just because I reached 1700 rating in the past doesn't make me a top 500 worthy player. Doesn't mean that I'm good. Means I'm getting somewhere. Means I've demonstrated a peak. Don't attach yourself to that peak. Say, ooh, I got 1700. I'm better than these guys. The game doesn't lie. I'm at 1500 for a reason. I may have been playing well during that road to 1700, but something happened. I lost composure. I lost consistency. I dropped down. I had a losing streak, a downswing. Why is that? Get to the bottom of the cause of the downswing. Remedy this so it doesn't happen again. And we're going to get somewhere. We're going to have better results. We're going to have better consistency. We're going to have a better ranking. Over time. Get to the root of the problem. Thank you for watching.